The word upcycling was first used in 1994 when Rainer Spills made it in an article by Thornton K. Disabled. In 1996, the German Gunther Pauli theory upcycling one of his books. The word became more and more popular among German culture and art. They introduced recycling as the concept of reused materials that can be modified to make them useful again or give them a second life and therefore uses. Since the final craze of 2008, upcycling was dramatically increasing in popularity. On popular Pinterest and Etsy sites, the numbers of items like with upcycled increment 2,750 from approximately 7,900 in January 2010 to nearly 30,000 a year later.
Upcycling was born and the artistic necessary interface of the upcycling consumer society. The artistic world joined in the artistic panorama, believing that it is necessary to go to root of all the problems that human beings generate in these relationships with the environment and the existing diversity care for the care and the respect of it, and third, the instruments that they know are Bigate, their circumstance of the world and make on the
Economics
create.
is currently practiced where bowling, using and the thrown away is the norm. The system contributes of the disposal of millions of gallons of tested water. Often, most is the recycling. 85% and the up in the lands. Fast fashion companies are major contributors of these problems. Of their main purpose is to produce cheap clothing in large quantities of most of them with poor
A natural
working
disaster
conditions.
can also stimulate the creation of art. An example is San Andres, who after being hit by hurricane used the walls left by it to create art appreciations. Governor Tony Sar said, "A vegan attacks that will be my exist during these moments of consummation. We want to show the garbage is profit, is we know how to implement it, showing that clicking can be a way to even enjoy.
These are differences between cycling and recycling. When we talk about recycling, we refer to an industrial process through which a waste is transformed into a new material and used for the production of the new objects. Though cycling is a term coined recently, also known as supra recycling or recycling creative. In upcycling, objects are used to create products through creativity that have a greater value than the original object had. Or what is the same, it is about transforming waste into values using the image. This
Main exponents: Michel Reader. This English artist makes recycled sculptures with mechanical elements of toys and watches that she collects from landfills, roads, and second hand stores. Martha Haverson Multidisciplinary London artists focus on creating residual images and collages related to women's fashion. She created beautiful patterns with elements of nature, mainly flowers. Gerhard Barth. This German designer has been creating art and every object from plastic waste for more than 20 years. In her work, aesthetics, ecology, and social responsibility converge.
Hand knitting is very important for the Colombian industry. That is, with this Christmas we want to highlight them and with better way that using upcycling hood. For this we upcycling hood, crochet needles, a swing needle and lot of love and patterns to knit.
I required for these creations newspaper squares, red thread, buttons, and hair clips. With these elements, we are going to make a nice pendant for our Christmas decoration. It is done as follows. Will now be used a bottle of Coca-Cola, nylon, silicone, and Christmas spheres. Now we will see how. Remember to secure this first. With these pendants, they can be used to decorate doors, walls of the Christmas tree. Enjoy it!